I am. Hi, I'm nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you.
Welcome to 5 Corners.
I am so happy to be here. Will you show me around?
Absolutely.
I'm going to need a place to stay after spending all this time at Jamie's flea market.
That is a fun place.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
When did you open?
Actually, we just opened recently in the last few days, so you are one of our very first guests.
How exciting. What made you open a bed and breakfast?
It's actually something I've always wanted to do. I love the idea of making people happy and allowing people to kind of get away from the hubbub and the hecticness.
And just looking at that makes me happy.
Yes, we serve a full homemade breakfast every morning.
Oh, yeah. Because that's why you call it a bed and breakfast.
Absolutely.
Are you going to show us something that you make?
I am.
Because every bed and breakfast has their signature dish.
We do.
So you've got something special for us. Now, why'd you pick Amherst?
Oh, great location. The town is small. They're doing a lot with Main Street Amherst to revitalize the downtown area. And there's lots of entertainment within walking distance. There's a movie theater, a bowling alley. Plus, it's close to the Turnpike and Route 2.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so this is where we'd eat breakfast.
Sure.
This is the common room. Can you show me some of the bedrooms? How many bedrooms do you have?
We have 3 bedrooms.
Okay, all right. And which way do we go?
They are right upstairs.
Oh, let's check those out.
This is one of my favorite rooms. This is our Cleveland Avenue suite. Each one of our guest rooms is named after the streets that intersect at the 5 Corners. This is how you get the name.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
That bed looks so inviting.
Very comfortable.
It's calling my name. It's calling my name. And each room comes with its own private bath.
Yes, each room has its own private attached bath. So you don't have to share a bathroom, and you don't have to walk down a hallway to get to a bathroom either.
All right. Well, let's walk down the stairs, back down to the stairs, and go to that kitchen. And what are you going to make for us?
Blueberry French toast.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This has been the eating day. And what do we have here, Missy?
Well, we are going to make blueberry French toast, and it's very, very simple. It's something everyone can make. It serves 8. So it's something nice to have for Sunday brunch or after church, that type of thing.
All right, how do we do that?
You're going to start with ramekins. Just empty. You want to make sure you spray them with a cooking spray. Okay. And then you're going to take a piece of bread. It can be your favorite kind of bread. I have cinnamon swirl, just Pepperidge Farm from the store. And you're just going to break it up and kind of put it into the bottom.
How cute is that?
Nothing too hard, right?
No,
Put it in there. Then over here I have a dozen eggs.
Okay,
we're going to add 2 cups of milk. All right. Over here we have a tablespoon of cinnamon. We have a teaspoon of vanilla. And 3 teaspoons of sugar. And then we're just going to whisk that up. And when it's all blended, very, very simple, we're just going to pour it over the top of our bread, and we're going to cover it and let it sit overnight.
Really?
That's it.
And then, how do you get those blueberries in there?
And all you do the next morning is we're going to make our topping.
Okay.
And this is a 1/2 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, tightly packed. I even throw in a little bit extra. A teaspoon of cinnamon, and then a 1/4 cup of butter. And you want to use a pastry blender to just make it nice and crumbly. And then the next morning, you uncover your French toast, stick a couple blueberries on top, stick a little bit of that crumb topping on top, stick it in the oven at 350 for 40 minutes.
How nice. And I'm looking at these ramekins, and these are tall. I don't have any that tall.
They are tall.
So you do want a taller one, right?
It actually doesn't matter. I have some also that are a little bit flatter, and I'll just put the whole piece of bread in rather than breaking it up. You can do that. When they bake in the oven, they will puff quite a bit. So you want to make sure that your next rack up is kind of high, otherwise you could run into that. And put a cookie sheet underneath in case anything boils over.
And the presentation is beautiful, beautiful. And I'll tell you what, if you're coming to Amherst or Jamie's Flea Market in South Amherst, there's a lot to see there. You probably want to spend the night, come to 5 Corners Bed and Breakfast. And how would people make reservations, Missy?
They can either call us at 440-282-1615 or visit us online at www.5cornersbblr.mov.
Missy Timko, thank you so much. I have to get back to the flea market. Back to the flea market. We'll have more of That's Life on the road after this.